Today we're going to talk about teams. Why are teams so crucial to organizational success? Because they are the basic unit of performance. If you're like most managers I've met, you struggle with that. You know from experience that all the projects, growth initiatives, sales strategies, product launches or deals that your organization or your business unit or your department works on are handled by teams. But most of the coaching, leading, performance reviewing and managing you do focuses on individuals. The whole employees management, the HR function if you like, or whatever you want to call it, from recruit to retain is based on individuals. That means teams fly largely under the radar in most organizations, even though their performance and chemistry are the biggest drivers of organizational success. Have you ever heard of this old African proverb that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I personally learned that truth the hard way during two different crises that threatened to defeat my organization. If we didn't work differently, I knew we would fail. Out of desperation, we focused on what we needed to do, to come together as a team, and we cascaded that throughout our larger organization. General Stanley McChrystal, in his Team of Teams work, puts it well. He says, today's rapidly changing world, marked by increased speed and dense interdependencies, means that organizations everywhere are now facing dizzying challenges, from global terrorism to health epidemics to supply chain disruption to game-changing technologies. These issues can be solved only by creating sustained organizational adaptability through the establishment of the team of teams. You don't want to wait for a crisis, though, to start working on a team development direction. I have synthesized my work on teams into some basic principles. I called it the 8 rules of seamless teams. Rule number 1, know where you're going. To come together around a purpose, your team needs a direction and a why. This has to be the real deal, not some fake rah-rah-rah motivation, the truth. They will understand if it's not the truth. Rule number 2, pick right. A team needs to be greater than the sum of its parts, but that means it needs the right parts. Adhere the right knowledge, capability, personality, diversity, and expertise. Every individual is there for a reason. If you have time, test the team's compatibility, like the chef tries out his or her creation before the finale with a small spoon. A minor crisis is the best stress test. Rule number 3, trust is essential. The team needs to believe you have their back. If the team fails, it's your failure, not the team's. You are not there to scrutinize and punish. You are there to support and encourage. When people feel safe, they perform far beyond expectations. Rule number 4, schedule tent time. On their Arctic expeditions, famous explorers' teams came together because of the time they spent in the tents, sharing stories, giving feedback. Make sure your team gets time to vent and bond. Collaboration is enhanced by simple things like morning coffee, story time, and group exercises. If you don't like tent time, which I do personally, call it social time. Rule number 5, simplify everything. Organizations love rules, procedures, and formalities. Cut it all out. Make processes ridiculously simple. Meetings, information sharing, decision making, remove all the barriers, obliterate hierarchy. Simplicity is the art of removal. It's not easy, but it makes a huge difference. Simplification is like playing Jenga, a well-known game with wooden blocks. You remove and remove up to the point that taking out the very one block, the structure collapses. Stop just a step before that. Rule number 6, peers teach best. The leader is used to being the source of all wisdom, education and training. On a seamless team, that kind of insight comes from everyone on the team. It's about peers helping peers, peer mentoring. That is way more helpful and timely than formal coaching or rigid performance appraisals. Rule number 7. Playtime is important. Creativity, problem solving and innovation don't happen in cubicles or from 9 to 5. To think laterally and generate new ideas and solutions, your team needs time to let loose and have fun. Like kids, to laugh, try out new things, encourage it. Rule number 8. Know when to party. The work you're doing is hard. It's easy to take success for granted by quickly turning to the next challenge. I fell into this trap many times. Don't do it. Pause. Take time to celebrate wins, both big and small ones. Your team needs it to recharge and build memories, collective memories, friendships and culture. If you lose, as it so happens sometimes, restudy the game and learn. Don't blame anybody. Your distilled learnings will be the base of your next win. Talented people thrive when they are given a goal and have the right group, support, resources and encouragement. We're used to leaders being at the top, running the team like a general. But really, the leader is more like a player coach who contributes, makes mistakes sometimes, and learns like everyone else. How to recognize those qualities? Seamless teams communicate to each other just using their eyes. They know each other so well, they truly master their play and they don't need a lot of explicit communication. Think about it. For years we talked about leadership at all levels and flattened hierarchies and the like. That time has arrived. Rigid budgets, formal approvals, synchronous work formats, physical only meetings and top-down processes are dinosaurs in a world that is this complex, fast-moving, digital and crisis-ridden. Once you learn how to establish a seamless team and see the power of showing up in performance, you will want to spread that model throughout your organization and get great things done. You want to know more on how to apply the seamless team principles from my associates or me? Reach out. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you're ready to improve your business, please visit christostsolkas.com. You can apply for a consultation with me or purchase your copy of The Gift of Crisis. Plus, you can explore my blog posts and join my newsletter for helpful business advice. Don't climb this mountain alone. Let me show you the route towards business success.